Galactic here. Hope y'all are having a galactic day. Today, we're going to be going inside a Spirit Halloween out here in Virginia. I don't know where this is. I can't tell you currently, but I will put that in the description of this video if you want to check this out for yourself. Now, without further ado, let's get right inside the store. Okay, guys. Now that we are inside the Spirit Halloween, here is Crypt Countess. Her price tag is missing.
Do you feel the chill of death creeping up your spine? Each moment here tightens the chains of your doom. There will be no escape for you.
She is probably one of my favorites from Spirit Halloween this year. If you have the hair draped over her face, it looks quite creepy with the eyes. Now over here to... I forgot his name, I just call him Two-Face Harry.
Did you know that every clown is mad?
Yes, indeed. Now come closer. It's our little trust experiment.
The best things in life usually come in pairs.
So take a candy and get the second one for free.
Okay, after some camera errors, we have the issue solved, and here we have a grandma. Everyone's favorite animatronic is here, a grandma. Okay.
Twisted Grandma.
I'm just gonna call. Where do you see her name?
They're on a box. Twisted Grandma.
Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna. This is apparently Twisted Grandma. I'm just gonna call her Grandma.
Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kiss. Yeah, kiss you goodnight.
Can we get a refund on Grandma? Then here we have everything telling you our stuff like Bullseye there, the Squid Game thing. Okay. More camera errors, but problem is solved. Now we have Monkey Business. I remember his name.
Okay, ready for the surprise? Don't worry, he doesn't bite too hard.
I want to see how that thing goes down. It doesn't go down.
Stuck on his chin.
Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, moving on to the wonderful costumes. Here we have Beetlejuice. Female clothing. A lot of female clothing. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's cool. Check. Skeleton staff. Pennywise. Michael Myers down that way. We will go back down there to look at these. And here we have the Chrome Ghostface purse. Not mask, purse. Over here, Terrifier. Archer. Yeah, light up sign. I don't know where the light switch is, but it's somewhere. Now, for their stock, they have 2 Jack the Reapers, a Sinister Straw Man, a Cerberus, Trick or Treat Pete, Two-Face Teddy, 2 inflatable snakes, make that 4 inflatable snakes. Air Force costume stuff. Dear gosh, the music is loud. Over here we have the pirate stuff. I have to scream. The music is quite loud. Over here, you have a Wanda Webworth, 2 Ringmasters, and Sitting Scarecrow and a Mac Straw. All from last year, so that is past stock. Moving on, we have the cowboy costumes and more pirate stuff. There's a lot of pirate stuff. Over here, we have more costumes, because who doesn't love more costumes? In the #1 costume store in America. Scarecrow. And over here to their props, then we will be moving on to their masks. Hanging LED flame lights if you're doing it outdoor, or anything for that matter. Strobe lights. Red strobe lights. White window creepers, ghosts, a lot of whirl motion stuff. Color spinning. Basically projects an image. If you don't know what it does, most likely you do. But if you don't, that's what it does. A posable spider. Very interesting. We have a dual masked inflatable, a reaper, a scarecrow, a gargoyle, a wolf, a jack-o'-lantern, a black cat, and of course a rat. Oh, and for their licensed ones, we have 2 Ghostface, a Scarecrow Archway, and a Killer Clown's inflatable. Now over here we have 3 hook chains with some blood. Who's in the blood? Not normally. A severed... something happened to his foot. But actually that's kind of a good thing, because if you didn't like the good old hanging bloody arm cheap plasticky looking stuff, you can now get the very detailed spooky hanging arm with veins. It looks terrifying. Now over here we have more severed hands, because that's what everyone wants. And a dropping spider and a couple more spiders all throughout the entire area. And a 40-inch black light LED. Right here you have some window decor. You can hang this stuff in your window and it shines through once you paint it, most likely. Now right here you have the good old classic step pad. You also have some multi-prop remotes, 3 ghost swings around here, dropping mechanism, and a battery adapter. And if you want to peep in peepers, which is basically just some eyes you can throw in some bushes, you can do that as well. They seem to have 3 of these in stock. I don't know how you get the cool looking thingy McBobber, but you get 3 sets of flashing eyes, which sounds very cool. Now you have a pose and stay skeleton, meaning you can have a skeleton stand up straight. Probably not, because that is what you need string for. Now over here, if you want to do some of the fancy stuff with the very cool electronic animatronic activation switches they have, you can do this Monster Scientific Labs they have here, and this door knocker. Both of these are very interesting, but if you want to hit up the haunted spooky path to your house, they have the 4-piece creepy lantern pathway markers. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Very spooky, and they have bats on them and they glow red. Over here you have 4P, these bumpy spooky pumpkins. They look like they're made of poison. Don't touch them. Over here we have lawn stakes if you want to decorate your pathway or your haunted lawn even better. We have quite a few in stock here at this wonderful Spirit Halloween in Virginia Beach. And if you want to go back to the Science-y lab, we have live wires that if you push the button, they shake and they will electrocute you if you touch them. Now down here, if you want more garden stuff, we have 3-piece pumpkin fences and 3-piece skeleton fences. Looks like you have quite a few in stock. That is a lot of pumpkin fences. Now moving on, if you want to make another grave area, we have animatronic tombstones. More tombstone collections, because that's a lot of tombstones. Now over here you have 2-headed snakes, because that's just what anyone wants. And right here we have lobsters, skeleton ones. I don't think these are lobsters, but who cares? Now moving on over here we have some wonderful crows, and of course the miniature kraken. Now moving on over here, we have fish. But these aren't just any fish. These look to be mutated fish. Or just normal fish. And right here you have a miniature mermaid, which I'm going to call the baby mermaid, because this is probably not the actual size of a mermaid. Now over here we have some miniature spiders. And some snails with skulls on their backs for their shells. And moving on, you also have a turtle, as well as a death moth. Very intricate wing designs. And of course you have the classical belts. And of course, who needs realistic skeletons when you can have smush face skeletons? Their faces are very smushed. Over here we have Two-Face skeletons, if you want the skeletons of Two-Face Harry. And of course, if you want a skeleton rising up from the ground that has been there for a very long time, we have the mossy skeletons. And over here, if you want more girly skeletons, we have pink skeletons. And skeleton garlands, as well as clown skull garlands. And over here we have a miniature flopping mermaid skeleton, as well as a miniature alien one, and a couple basic miniature skeletons. And of course, if you want more bones for that wonderful graveyard in your yard, you can buy a couple sets of bones. These probably come with a couple feet, and some hands, and a couple more bones. And if you want some more spooky stuff, if you're doing an island theme, you can combine those hanging torchlights and these. I don't know what they're called, but if you're into the satanic stuff, you can do a pentagram skeleton. I don't normally like satanic stuff, but you do you. And if you like pumpkins, you can do a witchy pumpkin. And over here, you can buy some skeleton pumpkins. And there's more pumpkins, because there's a lot of pumpkins. But now moving on to our wonderful skulls. It seems to be a Medusa and Kraken skeleton skull. Over here, this looks to be a caveman, also known as the cracked skull. This is a very interesting one. As you can see, the jaw is quite interesting as well. Over here you have the mummy-wrapped skull. This one is very delicate, because as you can see, it's just wrapped in paper. Over here you have the bleeding skull. Very interesting skull. And right here, the realistic skull. It looks to be very shrunken. And over here, this one you can probably paint. And right here, if you're doing a masquerade ball, you can do this wonderful golden hinted raven skull. Wait, no, not skull, raven mask. Quite interesting. I don't know the accent I'm putting. But moving on, if you want to do a vampire skull, we have vampire skulls right here with the blood dripping down their teeth. And as well right here, we have a missing jaw skull. Black skull right here, as well as a mossy one and a golden lightning skull. Very interesting. And if you want a skull stack, and good news for you, it lights up. These two don't work. But moving on, if you want a collapsible barrel to put stuff in, they have these too, and they look to have a ghost face on them. And if you want some freaky fabric, wicked webbing, including blacklight wicked webbing, and moss, and of course, a body bag, for whatever reason, you can buy them here at Spirit Halloween, and as well, we have 5-foot collapsibles, or coffins that are black, and we have collapsible barrels that are pink and clean back there. Moving on to this side, we have the merchant side, as we have the Ghostface sidestepper, which isn't working, and we have these wonderful candle holders for Terrified, Ghostface, Chucky, I don't know who that is, and Sam, as well as a Crypt Keeper statue, and some Harry Potter statues as well. And over here you have a snow globe for Mars attacks, and it seems the sand sidestepper is working and it's very loud. You have a Mars attacks light, and you have Pennywise shadow lights. Sorry if that made you blind. And down here, the thing just stopped working, but it's the Killer Clowns from Outer Space ray gun. And if you want door cover, there's tablecloths and all. We have them here at Spirit Halloween. Down here you have the Pennywise statue, which lights up, but it's not working. And your haunted cherub thingies, as well as your zombie babies. I don't like zombie babies.
Every minute of eternity together.
I don't like it. And over here we have this thing. And down here we have the wonderful art you can hang up along your walls. As well as a couple wind-up snow globes for Beetlejuice, and you have shot glasses right there. Down here we have more Beetlejuice and Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and of course the plushies. We have the Nightmare Harvester Spirit Halloween animatronic plushie, a Nightmare Before Christmas plushie, Oogie Boogie, Jack Skellington, that version of Jack Skellington. Let's better look at him. He's pumpkin guy. A skeleton, Victor, Barbara, I think that's her name. And over here, a haunted mansion door knocker. Which very well works. And over here you have some creepy paintings you can hang along your walls for haunted mansion stuff. And over here we have some Ghostface light-up statues which don't work, and some cookie holders in the Ghostface section. Now of course, if you want more satanic stuff, as well as door wreaths, you can go over to this side and you can find hanging ghosts and all the above. Now moving back, we have more costumes! Because he doesn't have more costumes. Hey guys, Galactic Gabe here. Hope you are having a galactic day. Today we're going to be going inside of a Spirit Halloween in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Let's get right into the video. Alright, and now that we're inside, we have Crook Countess right here.
Each a prisoner. This is your fate now, too. We are bound to this cursed place together.
has motion tracking technology. Let's see what we've done. And here we have the nun, but unfortunately she is outdated. But she has this little box, piston and everything. She basically shoots out after it. Pretty cool. Out of order. And here we have the local Spirit Express. Now, over here, we have the mutant sewer rat. He's a pretty cool animatronic. Not my favorite this year, but he's actually fairly more realistic than I thought he was. Now, right here, we have Backbend Bonnie. A return from one of the years, I don't know when, but... extremely loud. And it's gonna move along here. We have their Squid Game doll. I can't really do it because I imagine it has copyrighted music. So unfortunately, you'll have to come down here and check it out yourself if you want to see what it sounds like. Now that we are going inside, we have tiny racks, wires, and of course right here it says Madison Square Park. Can't see it very well on camera, but it does say a lot of things. Now over here, the phone, and of course, the lever. Pull the lever, turn shake. You can answer the phone if you want, not going to, but you can if you want. And over here we have electrified football. He has got to be my favorite one of these years. I might actually buy him. Who knows? And over here we have good old friend, the Jumping Spider, for $99.99. This is the gray variant. Starting up further. Who knows? And right next to him we have the Night Owl, $24.99. His wings are massive. Then he resets. Now we have Trick or Treat Pete. Now Trick or Treat Pete, you can put candy in here and all sorts of stuff. Looks like he actually dispenses some. Yeah, see? I dispense candy out of my mouth. That was very exciting. Now over here we have the Straw Man, or the Sinister Straw Man for $329.99.
As the midnight hour approaches, my tension builds inside me.
one of the other reskins of Mr. Dark. I'm pretty sure the third one we have, actually. And right here, this is the one where we introduce the new button on head case area for $269.99. Button is right here. Uh-oh. Oh, well, head case Harry does not seem to be working, unfortunately. You have the fan up here of Jack the Reaper coming through. Now, time to head down. Decor should be directly right down here. Moving on to the decor, we have their zombie babies. We have Wretched Ralphie, Gutsy Gwen, this one, I believe, is the new one. Then you have your horror movies, the Halloween 2, Michael Myers. You have quite a few zombie babies. Now over here to the zombie pets and some pumpkins. You have the pumpkin eating a hand. Very interesting. And over here you have another pumpkin. These are latex, so be careful when you store them. And this is their zombie seagull, 2 black cats, another one of the pumpkins from up here, and right here we have their zombie chihuahua, his name is Scraps, and right here there's zombie raccoon. Moving on with more zombies, we have zombie rat 1, rat, zombie rat 2, 2 crows, 3 seagulls, 4 zombie rabbits, and another zombie raccoon. And here, if you want to go for the spider theme, they have these cool little things. Very cool. Now you have your large wall of spiders, bats, and of course they have a alien lean, or if you want to lean an alien or something. And over here, skeletons. Like every story, you got the 2-headed skeletons, 1-headed skeletons, and this is a plastic dragon, I guess, skeleton it looks to be. This is the vampire skeleton right here. This one, I do not know what it is. I think it's the realistic skull. Have their bloody skull right here. Their mummified skull in the back. You have tea-stain bones if you want something a bit more realistic. You have a skull steak set, skeleton keys with a lock, pumpkin skeletons, skeleton feet and skeleton hands, clown garlands, skull garlands, a skeleton wreath, a skeleton snake, a skeleton scorpion, a lot of skeletons, including this pig who is being served up for dinner. There's nothing to eat. And over here you have your door covers. You have all sorts of things from Ghostface, Leatherface, Sam, Spider-Man, all sorts of haunted door covers. Now over here you have their lights, which are very interesting, as well as your pumpkin string lights. Their animated tombstone, which unfortunately does not work. A gargoyle mister, which is actually really cool. This eerie mist flows from the mouth of the gargoyle, stands 12 inches tall. Oh, here's another one of the animated tombstones that does work. Now And over here you have 4 groundbreaking zombies, as you can see right there. But if you don't like zombies, you can do groundbreaking skeletons. Or light up faces. Or another groundbreaking skeleton. Or, if you like the cheesy stuff, a 3-piece stacking ghosts. Over here they have their doll selection. I don't really look at these things much. Then there's their empty soul girl on a swing and creepy crimson girl on a swing as well as a swinging witch and another creepy crimson girl on a swing. Right here you have pose and stay skeleton. Of course, like I mentioned in my last Halloween video, you need string to actually get them to stand up. And over here they have their busts, which are a ghoul bust, a werewolf bust, a vampire bust, and a Medusa bust. Their kids' costume selection is right here. I'm not going to go through the entire thing because that would take forever. But now let's take a look at their stock very quickly. They have a black and red jumping spider as well as the entire collection of spiders. Over here we have their lights and tabletop flame lights, hanging LED flame lights, all sorts of flame lights as well as LED projections that we can already see. Now, moving on, you go this way, they have animatronics. They have a ghost face, a two-face Teddy, a twisted grandma, Barnaby the bear from last year, another Barnaby the bear, an electrified corpse, which is amazing, for a price of $149.99. Two-face Teddy, $129.99. Monkey Business, a Crypt Countess, a Twisted Grandma, and 2 Cerberus, and as well as 2 or 3 Sitting Scarecrows. These seem to be the original one, not the scary Sitting Scarecrow, which is fine. And of course, right down here, you have your fog machine, light bulbs, strobe lights, and fog timers. So all sorts of interesting things. Over here, you have your dolls, you have your Annabelle, Sitting Sam, Chucky, and Megan dolls. Now over here you have more Chucky stuff. And here are your interesting things. You have a Wednesday Ouija board and a Spirit Halloween Monopoly board. Very interesting. And over here you have a couple Mars Attacks thing, stuff like that. Very cool stuff. And over here you have Sam Reef, Pennywise, you have your Harry Potter stuff, which used to be a Harry Potter lunchbox. Very cool. Right here, a Harry Potter chest. I'm not even going to bother with that. A Lucius Malfoy and Bellatrix Lestrange, mask, busts, Ollivanders, and Diagon Alley. Very cool. And of course, you have a Thomas Riddle, Mary Riddle, and Tom Riddle. All sorts of statues for the graveyard, as well as if you like to show your favorite house from Harry Potter, you have the choice between Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. Now over here to their other things like Zero, Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. That is a very cool artwork up there. Over here we have more artwork stuff like that. If you want to do a Halloween thing, stuff like that, it's pretty cool. Looking at different things, that's cool. And of course your Krampus is coming to town soon. We have more skulls, more stuff like that. This one looks really And that almost concludes it. Over here are the blankets and your rugs. And that concludes the tour of the Spirit Halloween in Rock Hill. Now, to the outro. Well guys, that concludes today's video here on Rock Hill at the Spirit Halloween. So, why don't you come down here one of these days and say hi to the wonderful staff here that helped us check out. And of course, without further ado, Galactic Game out. Hey guys, Galactic Gabe here. Hope you are having a galactic day. Today we're going to explore this Halloween Express in Greenville. Without further ado, let's get right inside the store. Okay, now that we are inside. Oh wow. There's a haunted house here. Okay, so now that we're out of the cool haunted house over there, we get to see the animatronics. This guy doesn't seem to be plugged in, but that is okay. We can admire the creepiness. And of course, he's holding a child. Ooh, he looks cool. Doesn't seem any of these are plugged in, but that is perfectly okay, because this guy looks really creepy. Wow. $399.99. Over here, there's this lady, also not plugged in. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. You have more creepy, ghouly guys. And you got a massive scarecrow right there, as well as a pumpkin. And of course, a body bag. Crypt keeper. Oh, whatever. That is really cool. So every year they always do a haunted house here, and they always have one really good animatronic, and that's the really good one right there. It looks like Transworld level kind of thing. Over here, they have their tombstones, which are really cool. That's a big skeleton, oh my gosh. So here lies Roman Freely, at least 2 of them. Probably about 4 right there, 5 there. You have quite a few The Dead Will Rise tombstones, and a massive RIP tombstone as well. And here, if you like Ghostface, here's a blacklight Ghostface tombstone. Right here is a tombstone which has LEDs in it, which looks really cool. And there's the more Here Lies Roman Freely, Eternal Slumber tombstone. There's a lot more tombstones. It's really cool. For rent, very small, 1 bedroom. Neighbors are quiet. That's very cool. Over here you have some more of their props with some light up skeleton hands. It's pretty cool. They all do that. And then of course you have a skull right there. That is really cool. A rotting skull. A door knocker. So very cool. Oh my gosh. That is really cool. It's like blood and everything. Right here, we got a lot of different things. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. This is just like insane. Never run into a store like this for Spirit Halloween. And here's some barbed wire. You can actually probably use this for tiny little miniature sculptures and everything. This is really cool. Some bloody headband, blood gauze things. Very cool. And over here, you got a latex zombie head. He squished. Poor zombie. And over here you have a few LED things, and right here is a posable life-size stuffed dummy. Now, of course, these are actually wax, so these, you'll notice the little candle wick right there, you can burn them. It's very cool. Over here you have a few faces coming out of this. Very creepy looking thing. This is a foot pad. Over here, a geek tiki for Jack Skellington, sorry. And over here, there's a candle. Very cool candle. Wow. A lot more candles, honestly. Very cool. Right here. I'm not going to play that for too long since it's probably copyrighted, but here's some natural moss. Very cool. More candles down here, and a...
Who comes this way? Well, we have been waiting for you. Come in and stay for a few centuries.
There's a motion sensor right there. And over here you have a cool little mirror. Right here is a light-up haunted house, and here's another light-up haunted house, but it's unfortunately not working. And this is a raven. Very cool. A chainsaw inflatable. Some coffins. A witch cauldron cooler, some dolls, a lot of these are Rock and Jack animated 3D pumpkin things. There's a projector inside and basically like projects this image right there of a face onto the pumpkin. There's a few bowls. A lot of different things. A pumpkin. This is actually plastic, not latex. That is loud. There is no audio coming through. Very cool indeed. A nurse skeleton. Looks to be a few pirate ones. Outdoor things. These you can stake into your ground. I think they light up because they have solar panels right there. If you keep looking, you have a couple more busts and.
Where do you think you're going? Come back here!
A lot of different cool things. Here's a spell book. Looks to be. Very cool. And over here, a two-headed bat statue. There's so many cool things here.
I see you looking at me. I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
An eye mirror. A skeleton moth. There's another skeleton moth. A half-dead raven. Another half-dead raven. More dolls. Back over here, you have a few fingers. Oh. And eyeballs and more eyeballs. Oh my gosh. Those are extremely realistic. Oh, okay, something up there. And over here, oh, maggots coming out of his eye and everything. Very cool. Over here, a juice dispenser. Martini glasses with little skeletons. Some cups with googly eyes. And if you're into Hogwarts, here's some Harry Potter stuff right there. Some plates, bags, lots of different Harry Potter things. Also some massive cauldrons down here. And moving on over here, there is their costumes, which look very, very interesting. If you want some doggy costumes, you got their taco. They also have dog toys, little ghost. And here's a little spooky projector. Doesn't come out too well on camera, but it does actually project. As you can see over there, it's projecting. Some of these little things, I think, yeah, all those are broken. A hand with a hook going through it. Some potions and poison, fake books.
I'm beautiful. It's okay to stare. I won't bite much.
A Medusa bust. A extreme haunted sound effects box. Some things you can put on your wall, backdrops. Graveyards, stones, forests, some door covers and window silhouettes. A lot of projectors, LED projectors. Here's a dripping blood projector. An LED flying bat. Little Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Over here, some more cool things. A zombie cutout. A Ghostbusters parking only. A lot of cool signs. You are now entering the Twilight Zone. Swamp creature. Dead end. Do not enter. Never mind the dog. Beware of the owner. This area has been classified as Spook Central. These premises are currently under investigation due to the recent occurrences of strange noises, feelings of dread, spook, specter, or ghost sightings. Report any and all supernatural activity to Ghostbusters HQ at 555-2368. I imagine if you actually tried and called that number, you wouldn't get anything. So don't call it. Another sign, very cool. Up here, some more signs. It's a zombie hand, which you can put on your toilet. It's a toilet topper. And here's a pumpkin toilet topper, a door cover, a bathroom door cover, another toilet topper. More costumes. And over here we'll look at their Star Wars stuff. They have a Stormtrooper costume, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, a lot of different costumes, and up there is a really cool Darth Vader. Can't see it too well, but it's there. Don't worry. Back here, you got a bunch of boxes. A lot of steampunk stuff. With all the really cool costumes going throughout here. And if you continue going, you run into this Jester, as well as some Jurassic Park things. If you want to do some green screen stuff, you can do a Neon Disappearing Man or Second Skin Green, things like that for green screen, and a Phantom's Disappearing Man floating ghost suit. Moving on to their masks, they have a Bling Anubis, a Bling Skull, a Bling Honky Mask, a Sparkling Mask, another Bling Mask, some, I forgot the name of it. These are some olden day masks. And over here, you have a Siren Head Mask, a Michael Myers, a Vampire Bat up there. Can't see it very well, at least from my point of view. And right there is a Troll or Ogre. Over there is a guy with a skull coming out of his head, and a mummy, and a demon, what it looks to be. Very many cool masks. And here's a full body mega zombie mask with the organs right there. Some more masks. Over here, you have a giant anglerfish mask. A lot of very cool masks, as well as a large pumpkin smoking a cigar, which is very cool. And keep looking. You have a Here Lies Beetlejuice tombstone. And over here are a couple more creepy looking masks. This one's got like teeth for eyes and teeth all over his body. A few animalistic masks. Alien. couple more costumes over here. And some skeletons over here. I'm gonna have to scream because the music, but that's perfectly okay. And over here are some skulls and bats and skeletons. A little quilting machine. That's a skeleton.
I'm going to sew your little heart out.
A pirate webbed skeleton that looks to be, as they call him, Ronnie Scotty. And that about concludes it. To the outro. Well guys, that concludes our tour of the Halloween Express of Greenville. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Galactic Gabe out. Catch you guys in the next galaxy. Hey guys, Galactic Gabe here. Hope you all are having a galactic day. Today we're going to be exploring Spirit Halloween of Rock Hill. We are currently right behind the Walmart where the Spirit Halloween is located, and right to my right is a Stars and Stripes. Now, without further ado, let's get right inside the store. Now that we're inside the store, as you can see, there's Jack the Reaper right here for, well, he doesn't have a price tag, but
Every dark corner. Creep along with the monsters under your bed and turn your dreams into nightmares.
over here, it's Crypt Countess. Unfortunately, she is not working, but she goes for $229.99. Over here is Twisted Grandma for $199.99.
Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kill her. Kiss. Yeah, kiss you goodnight.
And if you keep going, you see Sinister Strawman. He goes for $329.99.
My tension builds inside me.
Then going inside, you can see Mutant Sewer Rat for $229.99. Then, if you keep going, you'll see Electrified Corpse for $149.99. As you can see, he just hangs along the bar right there. Very cool. We actually bought one of these animatronics. He works extremely well and just shakes. And then keep going over here. This is Sinister Strawman, as you can see by the face. Keep going over here. This is where you can sit at the little booth, click the button. I don't know if you can hear it. And then if you keep going, you'll see Monkey Business for $329.99. Then keep going over here. We'll see Fire Demon for $309.99.
I carry the eternal flames deep in my chest, where they will burn your soul.
Now the Lantern Keeper for $229.99.
You must be silent. The darkness is always listening.
Then if you keep going over here, the Night Owl, $249.99. Now this guy is massive. Just me raising my hand is as tall as his wings. And if you keep going this way, you'll see Trick or Treat Pete for $239.99. So he'll like spit out the Butterfinger or whatever candy you want to put in there. And then if you keep going this way, you'll see $129.99 Two-Faced Teddy. Now, Headcase Harry for $169.99. The reason he is lowered on price is his face is ripped.
Heavy joy, twisted and bright.
Then feel the sting and endless fright to satisfy our macabre delights.
Then if you keep going over here to the last two setup animatronics, we have Bullseye for $249.99.
My grandma can throw better than you.
And then back bend Bonnie. As you can see, her posture is really messed up. Like, very messed up. Now moving this way to their stock, they have Bobby Strings, Cerberus, Two-Faced Teddy, Night Terror, Fire Demon, Headcase Harry, Monkey Business, Twisted Grandma, Trick or Treat Pete, Script Countess, Sinister Strawman, Max Straw, Victor, and Emily from Corpse Bride, Mutant Sewer Rat, Trixie, the Lantern Keeper, the Cauldroness, Groundbreaking Worm, Christmas Terrifier Art the Clown, Groundbreaking Sandworm, Jack the Reaper, Ringmaster, Barnaby the Bear, and another Night Terror. Now for their broken animatronics, they have the Nun Valak and a Fire Demon. Well guys, that concludes our tour of the Spirit Halloween behind Walmart in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tour, and I really recommend you come down here and say hi to the wonderful folks working at this Spirit Halloween. Now, as always, Galactic out. Catch you guys in the next galaxy.